Hello parents! I'm sure most of you are concerned with how your child can learn English confidently and actively from a young age, so they can become more and more fluent in English. To speak English correctly, it is necessary to start with standard pronunciation. Therefore, phonics is an important premise to help develop their English skills. For this summer, children will participate in the phonics program with Apolo's foreign teachers. The program will help your child to accelerate language ability and initiate a love for learning, thereby awakening creative thinking as well as encourage their confidence, while having a fun, memorable experiences through many interesting activities. Phonics is the best method for learning English spelling. It will help children learn English pronunciation correctly and effectively. Simply put, phonics is separating an English word into many small sounds, pronouncing each small part correctly and joining these small parts into a complete sound. Therefore, with nearly 30 years of experience in accompanying and understanding children's psychology, we have built a specialized phonics program with a clear roadmap suitable for a child's age and level. This program will help children recognize English letters and the individual sounds that they can make, thereby helping them adjust their mouth shape correctly when pronouncing and rhyming, as well as distinguishing the sound of that letter regardless of its position in that word. In addition, children will learn more about complex pronunciation techniques when combining consonant, vowel, consonant, known as CVC, so they will no longer be afraid when encountering any complicated words. For each sound, children will learn through TPR activities, songs, and interesting stories that help them approach English phonetics in the most natural and realistic way. For example, with the letter A, children will learn the sound and letter A along with story that includes vocabulary related to that letter, meaning they will see the A sound in many specific contexts. Learning English phonics is similar to learning Vietnamese spelling. From basic to advanced, from basic sounds to complex compounds, gradually developing the children's understanding of English. Let's find out what skills your children will learn in the summer program when learning phonics with Apolo. Number 1, an increase in language learning speed. Children will be exposed to foreign teachers in a 100% English learning environment. Children will learn to think independently when pronouncing words instead of depending on the teacher. When encountering words, children can find the correct pronunciation in a new word. Number 2, an increase in word recognition ability. Children do not need to overuse their memory to figure out pronunciation and the spelling of words. Children can easily recognize letters from which they can discover words with more complex structures. Number 3, build confidence. A child will be less scared of difficult vocab and can recognize the sounds and spellings of words before knowing their meanings. This is also an important premise to pique a child's love for learning. With a solid vocab, children can comfortably search their favorite topics to explore. The difference between phonics and the traditional way of learning English is if you have to memorize words, you will probably forget them, or you will have to look them up in a dictionary. But if you learn phonics, even if you haven't seen a word for a long time, you can still pronounce it correctly. Teaching is a process that requires perseverance. Teaching children to learn English correctly and accurately is even more difficult. Therefore, Apolo English believes that with the passion to inspire students and the criteria for learning while playing, parents will be completely assured of the quality of the teaching program. Enthusiastic teaching staff and exclusive lesson plans suitable for each age group will create a solid English foundation for children from the first day. So let summer be the time when we witness our children making great strides, becoming young citizens with creative thinking and strong communication skills. Thank you.